So what you're going to do is you start in the back, right?
First Lieutenant Sean Daly is making his first presentation for his audience. Not for a conference room filled with his superiors and fellow officers, but for a classroom filled with Afghan boys as part of an organization called Operation Outreach NKAIA.
Operation Outreach NKAIA, we provide humanitarian assistance to the local Afghans in Kabul. We do have a sister organization out in Kabul, headed by the Romanians. And we provide assistance, clothing, school supplies, toys, and an alternative fuel source for the Afghans to use.
Today was my first trip out to go on with Operation Outreach. It was a great experience. We were able to go into a few second grade classrooms full of boys, and we were able to teach them the fundamentals of how to brush their teeth. Many of them already actually knew how to, but we kind of gave them some tips and tricks, things, little nuggets for the future. And then we were also able to do some math problems and hear about what types of things they're learning in school today.
Volunteers come from all walks of our environment. Our coalition forces has been a tremendous help, and it's open to everybody. All they have to do is drop by to one of our meetings and just lend a hand.
Volunteering during a deployment not only provides the help that is needed for programs like this to be successful, but it also establishes a long-lasting partnership with the Afghan people.
What we're trying to do, though, is build that bond between NATO forces, including Americans, as well as the Afghan people themselves, because they live it every day. They're in this every day. So we just want to go out there and show them that we do care about their way of life, their living, and that we respect what they do, and that we want to just bridge that gap and make sure that there's that camaraderie.
Personally, it's heartwarming when you get that sense of helping others, and you see the smiles on the children's faces or the smiles on the people's faces when they receive these items. It's heavy on the heart when you have a good sense of, I did something good for humanitarian, not just out here fighting the war, we're out here helping.
Operation Outreach NKAIA is helping indeed, and service members like Lieutenant Daly are putting smiles on the faces of the future leaders of Afghanistan. Army Sergeant Vincent Pedikin, Kabul, Afghanistan.